Every 39 minutes, someone in the U.S. is killed by a drunk driver. What they do not measure is how many of them survived, but their life was changed forever. That's my story. That's my brother's story. This is the last photo we had as a family, 30 days before a drunk driver changed our lives forever. My brother survived that crash, but his life as he knew it was over. He lost his freedom, his independence, his voice, his normal everyday routine, his joy. He lost it all. And so did we, his family. My brother was hit by a drunk driver 60 seconds away from his home. He could see his home that Saturday 34 years ago at 6 p.m. in the afternoon. He was just 25 years old when his life was over. He suffered a traumatic brain injury. I was only 24 when this happened and had never heard of what a traumatic brain injury was. A traumatic brain injury is a blunt hit to your head that can be minor or it can be severe, like my brother's. It can lose your voice, you can lose your ability to walk, your ability to speak, your ability to eat, your ability to live on your own. That one drunk driver took that away from him. The reason I share this now is because it used to be a person was killed by a drunk driver every 45 minutes. Now it's 39 minutes because drunk driving is at an epidemic level since COVID. And there is no reason for this. There is Uber. You can do an Uber app. More people should be educated about this. Every time I hear or my sister hears someone got hit by a drunk driver, someone's had a car accident or survived, our hearts sink. I want to give each and every one of you a hug and to say, you are going to be on a road you did not expect. It's going to be a journey you never expected. You are going to go through fucking hell because one person decided to drink and drive. I want to let you know this is my hug to you. This is why I started this channel. A year ago, my sister and I and my nephew and my whole family had to make the decision to take my brother off of life support after surviving a drunk driving crash for 34 years. Because he had no voice, he contacted a stomach bug and he was unable to tell the doctors how he felt. It turned into one thing after another, and within 5 days, we had to take him off life support. It crushed us. So if anybody ever says, how did you lose your brother? Even though it was 34 years after the crash, I say it was because of a drunk driver. If you are someone who's been affected by a traumatic brain injury, you love somebody that has one, been affected by a drunk driver, is just going through a before or after in your life, this channel's for you. I want to connect with you. I want to hear your story. I want to share the loved ones that we lost, and I'm going to share my brother's journey. Sad as it may be, we had him for 34 years that we didn't expect. That we will always be grateful for. If you have watched this video, I want to thank you from the bottom of my heart. I hope that you subscribe to Jimmy's Road because it's not all going to be sad. He was an amazing, amazing person whose story needs to be told. So please join me again next Thursday. If you watch this one for Jimmy's Road, it's going to be one hell of a ride. Please don't drink and drive. And Jimmy, I love you from the bottom of my heart.